Hello and welcome to more blueprints, and we're going to get started here with day number 60. And I spent a little bit of time before this recording looking at the note that I believe Lady Clara was left in the tomb near her gravesite, and wanted to look at that again because I have learned some new Eurasian words since, so I wanted to see if I could translate anything. And what I'm thinking that this actually is a letter of, I thought maybe it was a letter from her to maybe Herbert. I thought it could have been to Simon. I don't know. I actually think now, after reading it a little bit more and translating some stuff, I don't have a 100% translation, but I do think it actually is a letter from her to Mary, our mother in the game. Because I think that I don't know 100%, but I think the word, so it starts with Oveldahiris, and Oveld is to my. So I think Agiris or Iris, maybe it's just Iris, is actually the word daughter. And the reason I think that is because some of this stuff doesn't make sense unless it's written to her. And the parts that get me is kind of in the middle. It says Hugh Sinclair Lou, Hugh Epson Lou. And that means House Sinclair. And then Lou would be like you lack. So I read that as you are not House Sinclair, you are not House Epson, which are the two houses that she combines into. And then it says forget, the actual word forget your, I'm not sure what this word is, but it's forget your ein, E-I-N. It could be like life, it could be, I don't know. Forget your something north. Forget your life north. Forget your something north. And then it says you are, or Uld Jor. It's your name is JRE, as in the family JRE. We've seen that last name. Caitlin JRE. We've seen a few JREs. Your name is JRE. You are, and then it says your name. No. It says you. It's hard to translate, but you are. Your future. Yeah, your future is to the is south of Fenro, or Fen. Your future is south of Fen. South of Fen is Iraja. You something, I don't know what this last part is. Jorovo? I don't know exactly what that means. I don't know if I have those words or not, if I'm just missing them. Your something name, Jor Ovo. I don't know what that exactly means. And then I think she signs it at the end. Goodbye, my daughter. Uljura, I'm gonna think means your mother. Uljura. And then it says to Araja towards an Ovis Navare, like towards a new future. So, anyways, I think that's what that means. So, roughly, I might need to spend some more time translating because maybe there's a clue about, I don't know, something. One of the puzzles we're trying to understand, but I think ultimately what that is telling me is that It could mean a few things. It could mean she's not actually of those bloodlines, or it could just mean you're really like, this is where you belong, is in Araja. Like, that's where we're from. Rather so much that like there's some, I mean, who knows, this game has so many twists, but her mom was encouraging her to return to Araja, which is, I think, what she did. I think, you know, with the robbery of the museum, the heist, she took off and went back to Araja, I believe. So that just kind of confirms that she is probably there and probably alive. Sweet. We start with the key card today. So what I want to do is I would like to try two things I want to focus on. We want to get the coat check, because we want to get the paper crown and then take that to the throne room. And then we also want to see if we can get the vault key again. So I'm going to try and get some dice again so I can re-roll, potentially. Might as well just get guest bedroom out of the way early. Plus we can maybe get a hidden, let's do boudoir, I don't know. Maybe we'd get some dice. I'm really not sure about that the guest bedroom exactly. I don't even know when we've gotten the effects correctly, but let's do parlor, and I have no idea what the effects have actually been for us. Oh shit, well, we've got one of those right. Crap. So I think our effect was that we're paying now steps for our rooms, which kind of stinks. We might need nursery at some point. Let's do pantry for now. We're probably gonna need to grab nursery before too long. Okay, well there's coat check. I said we wanted coat check, so I think man, hallway is so much a better spot, but it's a little risky. I'm gonna take hallway just for the doors. I think we can get coat check again. If we don't, then that's my bad. You know, gems are not as valuable unless we can get something like laundry room or laundry room or study would both be really good. Okay, we'll definitely take running shoes. We'll definitely take sleeping mask. We need the extra steps. Honestly, we're gonna take it all. It's all worth. Walk-in closet. We'll take it for the items in the corner. Get out of room without doors. And the lockpick. Okay. And we can open this. Hope we get some dice. Okay, well, we got plenty of keys. Let's take spare veranda in case there's a item. Go uno más. Let's see. Boiler room for the doors, probably. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep going, and I'm doing this because I don't want to have to backtrack too much right now. Oof, security's good. We're gonna have to take it. Is there anything we actually would want power for? No, not particularly. Okay, we do want to do security. Let's do an experiment instantly. Maybe it's the key card. We can actually up key cards to high. So we have that. See if we're missing anything. Just the wind up keys. So let's order something. Probably just order. Go magnifying glass again. And then let's check the mail. Nothing here. And let's remote into laboratory. Beautiful. Okay. So experiment we get. Nice. Okay, we could do mailroom just to complete that, but I think anytime we can remove a crate from the tunnel, that's fantastic. Gosh. Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan, or each time you eat an apple. I might wait, because if we get a shovel, then we could definitely do the trash. And if we don't, and maybe we say we get, I just want to make sure it wasn't key cards. We'll save all apples that we see until we decide what we want to do. Oh, there's lab. I don't really want to take furnace right now. I don't know. I was gonna say, unless there's a red room I want, but not necessarily. Gosh, let's just take lab. Save starfish. A different spot. Is there anything worth going in here for? I mean, we can just do the experiment straight in here now when we get a chance, but already down to 48, and we're gonna lose some more here. Yeah, this is always a rough one. Oh, we got sale. We got apples are more delicious. We got gems. We got keys. Lots of gems and 3 steps. So we for sure want to get workshop here. We for sure want to get office, or no, not office. We want to get study. A lever. Okay, we could almost make the power hammer. What else can we do? Else goes together. The sledgehammer, broken lever. Yeah, our steps are already in a bad spot. Rough. Man, I really want dice. Utility closet doesn't do a ton for us. Alright, let's see if we can get a die. There we go, okay. At least have one reroll. Okay, let's go back. We're gonna need kitchen, we're gonna need this is rough. I don't have to come back this way, other than I guess for boiler room, depending how this goes, we might need it. Where's kitchen? Which we might have to take. Red rooms, okay. We get extra steps for red rooms, and if we have a furnace, we get extra there. Let's just buy this now. I'm not gonna buy them all out, just in case we get something like salt. Let's take another observatory. Make sure there's no salt like sitting here. Who knows if I would think this salt shaker would potentially end up here. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Okay, that's Florealis. Extra gems on a run. We're extra delicious apples. Another key. Take the crates. I will take the steps, and I will take the gem. Do we want rooms with 4 doors? Not yet. Although we might need them. 4-door rooms we would get. We would end up getting like Great Hall. We'd end up getting Passageway, which cost gems. We don't have Secret Garden. We don't have. We actually don't. Yeah, I'd rather have dead end rooms almost. So I don't know if we want to grab that. The main room we want is throne room, but that is 3, so I don't think that makes it more likely. Okay, we 100% want to take dining room. We're gonna need this. I really wanted to connect this. Could re-roll, but well, let's just keep going. Kind of already dug ourselves this far. Oof. Can take Nook. We still have dining room. We still have not drafted our outer room. Nursery seems pretty easy to take here. Get lots of steps. Okay. And I really just feel like there's something up with this room. Mostly like this. Like, I feel like there's just something here that's gotta press. Do we draft this? Might as well. Okay, let's go back. Maybe we get something that helps us here. Haven't seen any apples. We also have both chests here. Silver key. Maybe we can trade the silver key. Oh, some dice. More keys. Yeah, I think we'd have to get laundry room with power, and I think I messed that up, and there's no way I can get that anymore to even be able to trade our gems, so don't have a lot of great options there. Let's just do this. Kind of tough so far. The box next to this box is false. A box next to this box is true. The box next to this box contains gems. Okay, so if this is true, it means one of these two is true. And it can't be this one, so it'd have to mean this is true. Which means the gems are in here. If this is false, a box next to this box is true. Does it mean both of these are true? Or does it mean both of them are false, which definitely wouldn't work. So say it means both of them are true. The box next to this box is false. That would be accurate. And then the box next to this box contains gems. That would still give us that one. So if this is true, this is definitely false. Yeah, I think no matter what, it's in white. So we don't really need to overthink that one too hard. Have I been in here to get my steps? Beautiful. Doing okay on steps, but it is always a little weird. When you have to be spending steps to get rooms. Shrine, tool shed, hovel. Okay, we could take shrine. I haven't had a blessing in a while, so I'm not going to reroll because I don't want to not. With only one reroll, I'm a little concerned. So shrine's good. Could take tool shed too and try and get the shovel, but we will hope that we can find it. So how much do we want to give? All of it? Let's just do 30. I think 30's been good for us. Blessing of the Monk! Pretty sure that's what I got last time with 30. Let's go. Oh shit. Okay. Well, that changes definitely our plans moving forward. The Blessing of the Monk is beautiful. That means we definitely want to find vestibule today. Which means I think I am going to hit the 4 doors on that observatory. We're also at 49 luck for observatory, so tomorrow we'll get 50. Great. We're setting, I think, ourselves up for a good run on our next day. This day, it might not be great, and that's okay. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices. Okay. We want to do experiment, but to be honest, so far, we haven't seen, like, any apples, and we haven't seen... We don't have a shovel yet, so we could still wait to do that until we know. I guess we could have done the other option, but too late. Okay, we get a redraw here. Oh shoot, I was gonna do observatory. Hold on. That's just right. This one right here. Okay, vestibule is a big goal now. Because that is where we want to end our day. I'm good with aquarium here. Shovel! Clutch. Okay, now we go back. We run the experiment. Huge, 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 huge. Just go in here and see if there's anything. Kimberly. Never noticed that. There's so many weird, like, drawings. I guess, like, experiments that they've worked on. What's funny about the test that they had us take is that there's nowhere in this game, as far as I'm aware, that tells you that silver is AG. So that's just something you had to have known. At least from what I've seen. I feel like the game should have stuff that tells you. Like, it should be possible to find the answer in the game. Maybe I just haven't found it, but so far I don't think I have. See, some of us haven't taken chemistry class in a long time. You know who you are. I don't really think any of this means anything. If it does, this is fucked up. Now it's molecules, it's spheres. Beakers, petri dishes, microscopes. Okay. So the experiment, we got the shovel. Let's actually look at. We wanted to look at the network real quick. And just look at the electronic mail. So nothing new here. Okay, trash while digging, remove a crate. Bada bing, bada boom. So now we definitely want to get as many dig spots as possible. And it's actually better that we have a regular shovel instead of a power shovel. I always forget what it's called. So we won't go build one even if we had the battery pack. Jackhammer. Gosh, I always forget what it's called. Is there a dig spot in here? Oh, that burned steps. I think there's dig spots down here, though. At least one. So if I get trash, I'm never upset. Honestly, we don't really need anything but trash. We currently only have one red room. Might as well buy out the bananas now. Nowhere for that. Okay. One dig spot here. We need trash. Give me that trash. Code check. Fuck. Oh yeah, let's take it. Okay, now we have a bunch of things we're looking for. This could be a really good run, or it could be really trash. Did I not grab it? Huh, it could be really trash. Get it. So now the paper crown. If there is not a red room among the first 3 floor plans you draw while drafting, you may redraw. So we can actually get a free redraw anytime if we don't like the rooms we get. don't necessarily want pool. I'm good with something that goes both ways. Kind of need that, so don't really need den. I can save it. Might as well use East Wing Hall. Let's redraw. Vestibule is here. Yeah, we gotta take it. Gotta take it. Nice. I would like some green rooms. We have so many keys, I don't necessarily think I need foyer. We'll take corridor. I want some green rooms though. I need some dig spots. Holy crap. Nine steps for Cloister of Rhina. Oof. We're gonna have to take it for the dig spots. Okay. Whatever we do, we just have to make sure we end here. Turnip or... Okay, turnip's fine. Turnip or nothing. Turnip or trash. Can we get a single trash? At least we got turnip. Peace. Yeah, no way I'm taking ballroom. I could take Great Hall. Or we could redraw. Take Great Hall. Take Starfish Aquarium. It's technically a green room, so it gives us some luck. Should have a dig spot. Dude. Is it because I'm lucky right now? Holy crap. My digging is impeccable. Just use a normal key for now. Now we'll redraw. Oh god. Terrible. Archives is rough. Could redraw or just take Clock Tower. Don't like it, so I'm actually gonna redraw. Just take Kennel. It actually should give us some dig spots too. Hi boys. Hey. There's a good one. There we go. There's some trash. Fuck yeah. There's a good boy. Drafting studio. Oh. We might have to take courtyard here, which is kind of ugly. We still have Great Hall that goes to the right. So. We can make this work. Do we want redraws? I think we probably want the redraws. The corner, no? Definitely don't want to lose steps, so we'll take Resilience of the Rook. We actually use Resilience of the Rook more than I thought we would. Trash. I really don't need coins. Trash. I don't need coins! See, I'll take coins out of this. I really don't need them out of here. Nice. Wait, that's not trash. Fuck. We will take conference room here. Keep going. I would be happy with a... Secret garden key. Classroom. These are bad. I don't have any redraws. Okay. We could take locksmith and try and buy the secret garden key. Prism key. Not exactly what we're looking for. Fudge. Okay, with office we could spread some gold. That potentially allows us to buy some things. We do need to go all the way back to dining room. Chapel lets us go into the antechamber if we need. We also have the courtyard as an option, but those rooms are a little harder to come by. So let's take chapel. Not sure what I want for gold, so what I would even spend it on. I'll take break room. I could redraw here for 4 times. Could have done that. Break room's okay though. Alright, 13 becomes 31. Minus 30 is 1. 9 times 5 is 45. Reversed is 54. Minus 3 is 51. Is that right? Divided by 50, or by 3 is 17? That's right. 20, 36. Divided by 3 is 12. Flipped is 21. Minus 2 is 19. Yeah, it's no wonder I aced the math section. Just tooting my own horn. I'm gonna go silver key here because I think there's a chance we could pull... No, no chance. Could have redraw. I need to remember I can do that. I want dig spots though too. It's a tough call. Yes. Trash, more trash. I have so many gems. I have more gems than gold. Yes, more trash. Trash. Give me more trash. Let's redraw this. We'll take Den. Come on, baby. Give it to me. Ah, we can't redraw either. I haven't had storeroom in so long. We could take it over office where we get gold that we don't really have anywhere to spend it, so. Swimbird's interesting. I wonder if the story of Swimbird, I don't know. It's about someone who liked the color blue, and then they got told that they had to be a certain color by, you know, red and green and yellow. Pretty sure. Those birds. Red being Fen Aries, green being Nuance, and yellow being Arch Aries, which were the three that basically took out Orinda Aries. That actually makes sense. But who is Swimbird in that book? Like, is that her? Is that Mary? Is she Swimbird? Another key. Okay. Hi, buddy. Okay, we should probably... How much is it to go back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 20 step to get 20. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, we get 10 out of it. Probably not drafting furnace today, so I think it's fine. I was thinking about this and like what happens if you lower the water to a certain level. Like, is it something gonna appear? I'm thinking mostly this room, but I was thinking about that each of these represents a different colored room because this room is every color. At least it represents red. Archives, like if you look at it, this is archives, red. Laundry room. Yellow, shop. What is this? This might be one of the halls, actually. I was trying to think what that was. So that might be a hall, orange. This is patio, green. This is bedroom, purple. Which hall is this? Is it corridor? Is it... Could be corridor. Is it regular hallway? I think it might be regular hallway. There's 2 benches and then there's a vase on each side. That probably makes the most sense. This is definitely bedroom. I just feel like, what if you raise the water to like here? Is something, I don't know. Curious. Maybe not, but... Okay. We need to go in and down. I would really love to draft the throne room. But no matter what, this day is a win because we got vestibule with the blessing of the monk. To be honest, I was not sure when the next time I would even see that blessing, so for it to be the very next blessing we get is pretty sweet. Yeah, we're gonna have to take Jim just to have anywhere to go. So that is minus more steps for us. Could redraw. Oh, wow. That's tough. We could do freezer. We could just say screw it. I might actually do that. I don't know if we're getting what we want out of this day, so freezer is actually okay. It's actually really good. We get 34 gems to start tomorrow, so it's better than ballroom and getting locked out, or getting only 2 gems for the next day. Actually, this works out fine. Just fine. Forgot we have a lever in here. We can actually get into the antechamber. On the right side. Only. Okay, we're at 43 steps. So what we could do, if we wanted, is we could try and come up through the foundation. Is it worth it? We're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Out on the grounds we have running shoes. So that's 13 steps, puts us in at 30. We can go up here. 14, 15, 16, 17. Say we go in here. 18, 19, 20, 21. Come back down. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. We can do it. That's assuming we get no help from running shoes on any of the rooms and we find no other food. So that's actually not bad. I would like to go foundation because I know there's some dig spots there. I would like to hit this corner spot. We have some redraws for it. The off chance. What we're really looking for is probably, obviously, throne room. And then, which I think we probably have to get in that first room. Throne room, then conservatory in the corner. Maybe treasure trove or even lost and found. What else? Got vestibule. I think that's it. We do also have to be careful of steps as far as spending steps for rooms. That will potentially hurt us. So we gotta be smart there. Okay. We can do it. I was confused for a second. Oh. We have plenty of keys. Okay. Oh wow, you're gonna hit me with the back-to-back. I see, I see. Let's keep Beaver Crown. Keeping it because it could. You never know. We may end up pulling what we need. I gotta check something. Did I freaking turn throne room in? I did make it standard. Why am I having such a? I should have just made it common, I guess, but I've had such trouble drafting it the last few days. Okay. So we should not lose any steps out here. I still believe this is something. That has to do with the big thing in the classroom. 46. Maybe if you get a room 46. Maybe that's what it's about. which we actually can enter room 46 right now. So let's enter room 46. We'll come back and we'll see if that changes too. I don't know. Just gotta hit the lever. We have 6 of these doors open, just need 2 more. Ooh, did want to show my wife one thing while she's watching. Just telling her about a area that we unlocked she wasn't here for. So this was the like red door that I was talking about. Takes you to this outside area of the underpass. And then you go upstairs. And then this mechanical gear is... I actually have to turn it. Let me turn it real quick so I can show you the... Let's go look at the castle one more time. I mean, look at this cavern. It's crazy. So there's 2 spots you can go through. That one goes towards the reservoir. And then this one has a special locked gate. So there's these symbols I'm talking about. It's a red letter here, but then through here is so cool. Really the underground castle, and there's a cart right there, which leads me to believe that the tunnel goes through there, potentially. Or it comes down here. There's even a train car right there, or tracks. So it's pretty sweet. Okay, we're heading back. Go up here. The button. Come on down, little guy. He's just nervous. A little shy. Yes. dig spots, take trash or turnips. Coins are the worst thing now. They actually do nothing for me. Come on, man. That's classic, right? When you don't, whatever you don't want, you're gonna get. Key is better than coins, but not by much. Okay. Can I get a black? Can I get a? That'd be cool. I could guarantee a black print. Oh, I guess this is a blueprint. Okay, we want something hopefully that. Whew. Well, darkroom is the only thing that helps us here, so I mean I have redraws. I can actually see the rarity. I'm assuming these are rare. So let's redraw. I don't think I can get it, but I think that room would be, I don't even think we can get it here, to be honest. Grab something rare. Furnace. Is furnace rare? I think it is. It's rare. Does have a dig spot. Oh shit, yeah, my stuff melted. Which is... I got a key, that sucks. We'll see. I want to go back. I do actually want to go back to freezer. We're doing okay, we didn't burn any extra steps, so grab this. Forget Epson, forget Sinclair. That's why she became a marigold. So interesting how they're just frozen in time. Okay. We can actually buy, I forgot, we could buy food. We should be fine. If we need. We can actually buy food in the kitchen. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I guess it would be, what? Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I mean, we got just enough. The running shoes. Okay, so when I go out here, I wanted to check if going to room 46 did anything with that. Bird bath, and then I want to go check the tunnel. I need to know what the word T-O-R means in Eurasian. Tor. Maybe there's something. Jor is word, or Jor is name. Lore is word. What could Tor be? I don't know. Doesn't seem to do anything. Let's see how we're doing down here. We've removed 3 crates today. It's a win. Small victories. Oh my god. That's crazy. I actually thought the wind, I think the other night, was outside. The way this sounds. That's crazy. Oh, what is that? What is that? I can see something that doesn't look like a box. There's like wind blowing through here. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I'm so excited to see what's... I hope we can go further behind that. I feel like this tunnel leads to the castle. I really think it does. The wind is howling down here. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. This game is wild. That's like something I checked probably on the first day. Like went down that tunnel and was like, there's nothing down there, I guess. I have burned a step, so probably need to buy the food. Just to be safe. I feel like I could have had better luck with the shovel digging. But I think that was probably the most I was getting out of those options, because I think I have not seen an apple. And the other one was draft rooms with upgrades. And since we did that, what rooms have we even upgraded out of all these? Nook, I think, to 2 keys. Starfish Aquarium is upgraded. Cloister Rhina, Starfish again. Courtyard's 5. Break Room 6. Okay, so we're at 6, so maybe that's a good one to do. Might have to try that next time. See how well it works. I just feel like dig spots, you should get a little more trash, so. Okay, we are going to put the paper crown away. Gonna go back to the freezer so we can keep our 34 gold or 34 gems for tomorrow and a little bonus in our money. Oh, freezer's warming up right now. It's 5. Holy crap, it's warming up fast. It's actually right next to the furnace. Oh shit. I gotta be careful that I don't lose my thaw or lose my ice. So I'm just gonna leave. I don't think there's anything. God, is there something in there that would help me? Kind of. What's the temp? It's warm as fuck in here. But this doesn't. This never, because cooler is unaffected. Everything in here will not thaw, but. I think we've already seen everything. Is there something secret written on anything? Pawn in here. Don't really need to know that. Trying to be thorough, as I don't expect to be thawing this room really much ever again. Okay, let's end in vestibule, because I'm really excited to see what that's going to do for us tomorrow. Because we will... Sure we have everything we need. We will draft it into the outer room. Which, this being... The reason I want to do that is this being the original antechamber. I believe that there will be something unique through the vestibule. Because otherwise I have no idea what the point of that room is. St. Holly, Garden Shopping Center of Prayers. 6 green rooms, 5 shop rooms, chapel, cloister, and shrine. Okay, we're gonna save and continue. But before we do, I'm gonna take a little restroom break. Be right back. Alright, let's go to the next day. Save and continue. Super excited to see what the vestibule does. Number 1. Number 2. I still want to draft the... the throne room. And we need to get the crown again. Those are kind of our main goals for this run. Got a lot of gold. We've got so many gems to start. Nice. Oh, shit. Gotta have gems. Schoolhouse, we don't really have to do schoolhouse unless we want to relearn anything again. But yeah, taking vestibule. I'm really intrigued at what we're about to find. This is... Wow, everything just went so quiet. The original... I mean, let's even just read about it again before we go in. Let's build a little suspense. Had served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. Hopefully this door isn't stuck. Maybe... What the fuck? What? As I say that, wow. Okay. Weird. I mean, this is way different than other rooms through here. Like, why would this be like this? Okay. My only thought is that I have to run super fast into it, try and knock it down. No. My thought is that if we draft the vestibule in the house, maybe by entering it, it will shift the doors in here. Maybe. The other thing is maybe we take the freaking power hammer and we just come in and smash it down. But I think that's less likely. So, those will be the two things we could basically try. I don't know what else we could even try. We could try walking back in. I don't know if that wouldn't change anything. Weird. I was really confident that would do something. Still could be. It's stuck, so what's on the other side? I mean, I'm assuming it's just the rest of the vestibule, but... Well, we have unlimited gems. Hey, this has been a great clock tower run. Definitely am not going to be shy on spending gems. Take the keys. Okay, this is a day. We have 50 plus luck, so we can potentially spend stars to draw new floor plans. So this should be the day that we 100% can pull what we need for the throne room. Although I don't want to go too crazy with it. Spread gems in every green room. We don't have a lot, so let's take 10. I don't want to go too crazy and kill all of our luck again like we did, but garage. We can check mailroom. We have other doors. Order place for tomorrow. Okay, I wonder if we have any more letters left. Hold on. I'm just thinking about something. And I gotta look at a picture. I have no clue if I'm onto something here. There's an early puzzle in this game that still has me confused. I know these pictures are based on where you're at in the place, but I was just looking at the swan. I'm thinking of the note in the clock tower where it says, "Southward I see a swan." I know this isn't south, this is west, but ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds, Rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow. That is actually eastward. I don't know. Dark are the days coming forth. I don't know. I was thinking maybe we have to be in there at a specific time. There's a lot of clocks. This is from the clock tower. And what if we're in that room at Sacred Hour? I do not know. Just a intriguing thought. Okay, I like dice. I think if we get, oh, what's the room called? Study. We kind of feel like we need to take it because it, in a way, gives us like endless redraws. Let's go back to the hallway. I'm so confused about vestibule. Confused and also believe there's a an answer. A way to get in there. There's not even an option to use a key, so like I don't know if it's a key. I don't know if Solarium gets us what we want. This box is not blue. Well, we know that's false. Every statement with the word blue is false. Oh, we know that's false. The black box and blue box are empty. So I think it's the white box. Oh, actually no, this is false. Wait, every statement with the word blue is false. I think this is just false. Yeah, I think the only answer we get is that has to be true. If it was false, then they would have to be full, and that just goes against the rules of the game. Spare veranda, or we can try and get some items. Take the items. A shovel. Okay. Not bad. Drafts in here. Redraws. Probably could use the steps. Endless redraws here if we need. Security's fine. Gets us to do an experiment too. see what we get. Damn. Okay. I kind of like the idea of just increasing our stars. Each time you eat an apple, for each time you room with a fireplace, you draft. I've already grabbed a few of those. I'm kind of curious how many rooms with fireplaces we'll actually get. Let's try that. I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, hold on. I do want to try something real quick. What if we change our data packet? Will that change what our options are? Show me an apple. Yeah. I actually think that when you draft an archive floor plan might be interesting. We could grab archive and then just grab every archived room. Trash while digging. A random item that could be anything, even a key. See, that changes it. So if it does, that's kind of a broken system. No, it's looking the same ones. Okay. Good to know. Let's do fireplace and gain a star. Try it out. I know we've burned a few of our fireplace spots, but we've also got to think about what room we want to end the day in and see how it affects our tomorrow. Okay, we got code check. Let's go. And we have paper crown on us, so now we can redraft. We have so many ways to redraw. I think passageway is good here, though. Lots of options. Don't take planetarium. really figured out what we can do in here, but... Let's redraw once. Whoa. No thank you. Take longer. Ugly. One more redraw. Ew. We technically have endless redraws, so not endless, but we have a lot. So I'd be interested to get, we have aquarium, try out what we've been talking about with throne room. Forget what I was just saying. Throne room is all we need today. Okay, well we brought the throne. We're reclaiming the throne. Let me wear the throne. Let me put it here. Huh. Okay. Nothing. So we're gonna need to get to room 46 and grab the other crown and see if bringing them both in here, because there are the little arrow, like, it's little arrows, like you're switching it out. So I don't know. We have both though. Damn. I don't think we've had both crowns. We haven't had both crowns. This is the first time we brought the paper one. We brought the blue crown. Maybe we have to bring them both. Black crown. The black throne. Weird. Kind of disappointing. Again. I'm sure there's something important about that, but I just haven't figured it out yet. Okay, I think we take pool. I would take pump room, and we could play around with the aquarium. locksmith, actually. Getting kind of low on keys. Okay. It's a workshop. I love her. I'm doing this in the hopes of maybe making the power hammer if we can get the battery. Oh, we got vault. What are the chances we get the... Probably not great. Might actually take me until the night. For some of the items in there. Take that today. Yep, I knew we'd get trash in here now. Probably double trash. That was nothing but hilarious, hilarious game. We need this to go in. Miss out on the corner room. Take break room. Try and get the key. Either way, we get more keys here. 5. 14 becomes 41, minus 21 becomes 20. 10 becomes 1 times 20 is 20. Oh geez, 10 times 10 is 100, minus 10 is 90, reversed is 9. Damn. Gimme. We don't have a security. Don't have that. So. We're gonna buy some keys. So weird. Twice. We're not going to make the mistake of spending all of our stars again today. We'll take extra doors here. Conference room seems good. Is there anything left in the drafting studio? I really don't think there is. Ooh. Lucky rabbit's foot. Maybe we'll get the battery pack. That'd be sick. Car keys. We do have the garage. Metal detector. Things are kind of happening. We still have not drafted a room with a fireplace. Should pay attention to that a little bit. Let's redraw. Canarium. How many do we have? 1. That'd be 2. 3. Just 3. Doesn't seem great then. Showroom could be interesting. Moon pendant. Rotate. I like rotating. Gonna take that. Beyond luxury. I feel like there's clues about some of these things. Clues about some symbols based on what's in here. Like that looks like a drafting thing, like an architectural logo of some sort. If I wanted to use the prism key, it would be gold, which would probably give me the armory. Special cost bypassed. Still no armory. Armory's yellow and black. Should work. Should it not? Just take star per square. We don't want to burn too much. Take conservatory. So, let's look at these. Wine cellar. I'm fine with it being unusual. I don't really want it that much at the moment. Drafting studio is already rare. I think it needs to stay rare, unfortunately. We've gotten everything we can out of it. And utility closet. I don't think I even see it that much. And it still has some value sometimes. So I'm going to keep it. I don't need to change any of those. I actually generally like where my rarities are. There's a few that I would definitely want to change, but I think for the most part we're doing pretty good. Tunnel? Can we go south? It's kind of interesting to go south of the tunnel. In the vault. You know, I messed up. I never even got vestibule, and I didn't. There's only one place I could even draft it, I think, at this point. And I need a key card. Damn. I don't know if vault really does anything. Grab Solarium. Maybe we can pull it in that last room if we get a key card. Just don't even know where we're gonna get a key card. Damn, this is disappointing. I still feel like there's something to that. We haven't gotten anything to get us into the antechamber on either side. None of these do that either. Close things a bit. What even gets us in? None of these. Fudge. Let's take music room because we might get the secret garden key. Hey, we did. Sweet. The scary part here is this door needs to be locked. Please be locked. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay, we pulled that off. That was almost bad. My other thought is with the vestibule, like, if since it's the old original antechamber, this door would be locked unless you opened this door on the antechamber. And we didn't get... Oh, we had a chance at green. We did have a chance at greenhouse. With the broken lever. We could have tried that. We could... Trying to think what room now we would want to start in tomorrow. Potentially for the outer room. Entrance hall? Kind of curious what that might do. Yeah, the only other one I would be curious is vestibule again. See if we... Maybe throne room, but I don't know. Doesn't have a door that goes straight, so I don't know if that would do anything. I think the basement key. Okay, well, let's take the crowns to the throne room. First things first. Okay, we have both crowns. What are you gonna do? Both in my possession. Bow down to me, knights. I am the king. I am your king now. I wonder what would happen if you had, like, one of the crowns and you used it on a door. Would that do anything? Using it? Because it doesn't feel like I can do anything with them. Reclaim the crown. Familiar red crown. I almost want to try vestibule again because I want to try a couple of scenarios. One, drafting vestibule a second time and see if that opens this door. Or opening this antechamber door. Technically, we're in here right now. Okay. So I might try that, because I don't know if there's... I mean, we could do entrance hall. Like I said, we could try throne room. But we have vestibule. I might put ornate compass in coat check. Guess it's not that crown in the picture. It's not even, it's neither crown, like. This one looks a little different. Sheet. Sheet. Okay, what else do we want to try? We want to put something in coat check for sure. If we get enough money, we could buy something in showroom. Where can we get money? If at all. Don't know if we can. We can spread money in the office. That's what we can do. In the conference room. And there's something. Okay. We could buy the moon pendant. So we get 2 items for tomorrow. Any of these are fine. Some better than others. If we really wanted a key card, we could end in break room too. But while we have the blessing of the monk, I want to utilize it as much as possible. Anything to do over here? Lower the SD, the satellite dish. Should review that message again too. CIXAD something. SIXTOR. Wait, TOR is what we're trying to understand. On that diagram. TOR near 46. What the heck is TOR? it says LO something. ETT. ETT is east. Oh my god. This message, at least part of it, is in Eurasian. LO blank could be LOR. Maybe. So it'd be word CIXAD something. Then 6 SIX TOR, whatever that means. Possibly LOR, which means word ETT east. Word east is the end. I'm grasping at straws right now. I'm trying to figure out anything. Find anything. For I am Confucian. Blueprints, you make no sense. You know what that looks like. Imagine there's just some like secret path. Down there. Oh, everything's freaking me out. Excuse me. I think we just gotta keep getting crates. Try and get the 7th key, sinking key. Somehow get room 8. No clue how that's gonna happen. Oh man. Let me check something real quick. I might be able to get a battery pack or a key card. I have the car keys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, people. Yeah, we got something. Oh, treasure map. Come on. The 1 room north. All the way in the secret garden. I'm curious about drafting garage like way further up, what that does. I had it on the north side of secret garden one time and could not get the door unlocked. That would have been kind of cool. I don't know if that would have changed like where you can get to. That would have been sweet. What is this design? Right here. I start looking at ceilings. We're gonna check the ornate compass. We're not gonna do the crown. Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem it. Neither of them do what we want them. We thought they might do. Make me a king. Wait, how did we get to the office? I go back this way. Oops. I guess we have enough for it anyways. Yeah, just do that. We don't actually need to go back there. Okay. It's crazy. This game be wildin'. I guess we do it. We go back. We end our day in vestibule one more time, see if our other theories work. Regarding opening the bottom antechamber door or getting another vestibule in the house and getting the doors to change which ones are unlocked. Okay. We're making progress. This day didn't have the exact progress we wanted, but we trialed and errored a few things. We trialed the throne room, we trialed the vestibule. Neither of them worked the way we thought they were gonna, so we're gonna go back to the drawing board. And I don't know. See what we can do. So I think we're gonna end here. I think we're technically in it, right? Because it's burning a step. Let me go in. Yeah. So let's read the Blessing of the Monk again. If you call it a day in a room in your house, you will have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. Okay. So that actually, reading that makes me think that I will not be able to get vestibule. So let's draft, or let's end. What do we want to do? Throne room or Great Hall? Or entrance hall? Let's do throne room because we have it. I think entrance hall we'll have every day, no matter what. So we'll always have an opportunity to do that at a different time if there's not another room. So let's end throne room. And we'll see what that does next time. We know Treasure Trove had a special chest, so maybe this room will have something special. What else did we want to do? Lowering water in aquarium, mechanarium, 8 doors. Exhibit security on back. We got that. Classroom final exam, we mostly did. Rajan letter, Lady Epson, we mostly translated that. We might need to do a little bit more. More mail from Randolph. I don't know how much more mail he's going to give us, but we'll test that. Still need the vault key. We got Blessing of the Monk again. Tested vestibule. We tested Treasure Trove. We tested antechamber. We've tested room 46. What does that room from the antechamber say again? It says see. I just had a huge thought. I'm gonna have to think about this more. I was gonna look at a picture and I completely this game is what it does. I was gonna look at a picture and I completely forgot what the picture was. It was the one that we found in using the antechamber, and we walked in and saw that, and it says, "Steady is the scepter, deadly is the stone, heavy is the crown, ready is the throne." I don't know what that means. The crazy thought I just had was about the castle message. It says castle vertically, and then it's actually like a 6-word, I would think, message, and it seems like it's an Eurasian. And I saw the picture of what we saw with Tor. I know it's gonna be. So it's this picture, which I think has to do a little bit with the bird bath, because the stuff above it looks just like how the bird bath is mapped out. And so TOR, I thought could be Eurasian. Essentially. But I'm like, what does it mean? And then I'm looking at the arrows, because there's an ROT. It's going to be hard to tell. It's going to be hard to see on this one. But in the bottom left, bottom right, on the opposite side of 46, it says ROT, and those arrows are rotating. ROT made me think rotate with the arrows clockwise. And if you look at TOR, it's rotating counterclockwise. So TOR essentially means rotate counterclockwise. So this could mean something, something, something. Rotate counterclockwise. If it's LOR, it would be word east. CIX also is weird. CIX, what would that even mean? The only thing I can think of with CIX is that it's Roman numerals for 109. I'm trying to think of something that has like 100 pages, 100. Like, rotunda can rotate. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. 109. And then it's AD blank. And then the word 6, SIX in English. Does that mean something different, or does that actually mean the word 6? So I thought it could be like 109, and then AD could be add. It also could be a word in Eurasian. which I haven't found anything yet. Let's say it's 109, add 6, rotate counterclockwise, word east, like... I don't know what that means. That doesn't seem right. Okay, 109. 46. I'm just gonna try this. There's 110 rooms. 47, 48, 49, 50, 54. Plus 8, 62. 70. 78. 86. 94. 102. Right, so 109 is trading post in this order, I guess. Trading post could be room 109. What would 86 rotates counterclockwise word east? I mean, what's this right here? I don't know. I can't think of anything else that would refer to 109 at the moment. This game is crazy. I'm gonna end it here. I think we're gonna sleep on this. I think we could be onto something. I'm not sure about room 109 with like trading posts. I don't really know if that has to do with it, but I do think we're onto something with this message. I gotta look at my Eurasian and see if there's anything other than LOR for word, anything LO something or 80 something. And this could totally be a mixture of English, Eurasian, Roman numerals, like... I don't know. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board, but I think we're kind of, sort of on the right track. But yeah, we're going to end it here. We're going to see what happens the next time. Let's make sure we dropped everything off that we wanted. We're going to make sure, we're going to check out next time what happens in the throne room, in the outer room. It'd be kind of cool. Obviously means we won't be drafting the trading post, but we still want the trading post at a future run, just for the vault key. 109 could be a vault. Maybe? Something with 109 of something. Or room 109. Those are my two theories right now. We'll go vault or room 109, which is trading post based on the directory. Who knows? Oh, we got the Garden Castle of Tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. If you've made it this far in the video and this far in our entire playthrough, we've I don't even know how many hours we've put into this freaking game. Let's actually, I'm gonna check my wow. I have 148.6 hours. How does it say how long to beat? 92 hours for a completionist. That to me is BS. Oh man. I think that's BS. Complete. There's no way. Alright, anyways. I don't care. I'm out. See you guys next time. Good night.